Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Rakwak, Wadash, Shabbos, to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to my YAHAWAH who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. I'm not going to play this video, but you can go check it on your own. The link to it is going to be in the description. But Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, so basically today's lesson is going to be in response to these multiple videos that are, in general, because I think it's I'm not really on TikTok, so I wouldn't know fully, but I have been noticing an increase in Israel. Let me correct myself. In lots of Jakes basically complaining and saying, "Oh, who are these Israelites? This, that, and the third, blah blah. They're wrong. This, that, and the third, blah blah," and trying to debunk the Israelites and whatnot. But and as a result of that, it's kind of funny and it's incredibly disingenuous that they have more of a problem with Israelites going out on the highways and byways and say, "Oh, repent, the kingdom is at hand, this, that, and the third," and telling our people that we are the Lord Yahawah's chosen people, rather than all they would rather complain about us rather than the injustices that will not be fixed from Esau Edom, lest that Yahawah come and intervene. All right, so let's actually get into some of these things. All right, because the thing is that they have no problem. They want to keep on living here in this society, and this is the thing that I absolutely despise. I hate hearing, because even with what's his name? Alazar and Captain Tazariak, all right, they both were basically talking and acting as if it kind of feels to me like they don't want the end to come. They don't want Yahawashi to come. It's like they don't, or more so they don't care. They are content. And this is me speaking as a man, because I'm not saying that as if I know exactly what they're thinking. All right, so if they feel differently, that's fine, whatever. Okay, and Slocky, that's another thing. Look at the freaking suggested video right here. I keep on getting this shit all the damn time, literally, no matter where I'm on. If I'm on another YouTube account, I get this. If I'm watching a video that literally has absolutely nothing to do about it, they keep on sending me to these dumb ass videos as if I give 2.5 fucks about it. It is actually annoying to me. Anyway, getting back on topic, all right. You have so many people, so many Jakes specifically, that are so content with living in this society when life has only been getting worse. It's only been getting worse, and yet so many people are okay with Esau continuing to stay in power, and people acknowledging, "Oh yeah, that's fine, Esau can stay in power. Esau can still keep on trying to kill people and ruin stuff, especially with the what." All right, and it's just people are too content with wickedness. All right, it's I cannot in good conscience, all right, tolerate this type of behavior, this type of mindset. It's evil, and the fact that nobody wants to say anything, no one wants to do anything, it goes to show that the Lord is not dealing with these people, especially with people like these that are complaining and saying so many stuff about how we're in the wrong, when we're not harming. Well, we're not harming anyone. People come up to us to bother us. All right, or I won't say us, but the Israelites. Okay, so it's a very hypocritical and foolish thing. It just goes to show that, you know, they would rather defend their father Esau, Edom, rather than what the scriptures say. Which actually, now I remember. Let's get into these scriptures to see what the scriptures actually say. First off, let's start with the most basic one. Revelation chapter 13 verse 10, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So that's something that's just basic. Okay, it says he that leads in captivity. It doesn't even need much of a breakdown. If you lead someone into captivity, you're going to go into captivity. And Esau led us into captivity, so now he has to go into captivity himself. All right, it's literally that thing where for the crimes that he did to the Israelites, he's gonna have to pay for it as well. He's gonna have to pay for it. All right. Obadiah chapter 1 verse. Let's just get down to verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. All right. And by the way, side note, I just noticed right now. Okay, so first, obviously, I knew about the eagle thing. Eagle in America, America being America's national bird or whatever the frick is the bald eagle. All right. I just know, but another thing I noticed is over here it says, "Thou set thy nest among the stars," and I kind of realized the whole star thing in terms of the flags on the American flag. It doesn't. There's no accidents and stuff like that. Like, this type of stuff is like biblical prophecy. All right, it's like Esau basically snitching on himself through the Lord, putting the spirit on him to do it through his actions. Okay, so next, let's go jump down to verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. So basically, the Lord is going to completely and utterly destroy and wipe out the Edomites from existence. All right, there's not going to be any more. That's basically what it means when it says not going to be any more remaining of the house of Esau. All right, now continuing on. Next, Isaiah chapter 2 verse 7. Let's say start at verse 7. Their land also is full of silver and gold, neither is there any end of their treasure. Their land is also full of horses, neither is there any end of their chariots. Their land also is full of idols. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their own fingers have made. And the mean man boweth down, and the great man humbleth himself. Therefore forgive them not. Enter into the rock, and hide thee in the dust. For fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty. The lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. Okay, so Esau shall be brought low. All right, Slakia, in general as well, anyone that is proud, but this is primarily in reference to Esau, because as we read in Obadiah chapter 1, well, the only chapter in Obadiah, it basically went into how Esau's habitation is of the cleft of the rocks, and he exalts himself. He thinks he's stuff over here. Okay, basically, has that proud spirit. Thinks no one is going to stop him, or no one can stop him. And basically, this is also a prophecy that says that Esau is going to be brought down, brought down and be humbled, basically. All right. So yeah, this is biblical prophecy, and this is basically all the words that the Lord says He's going to do to handle Esau Edom. And when these types of Bible prophecies are brought out, you have these Jakes that that will deny it's talking about Esau Edom, and there's just so many. There's so many, even in general. Okay, the thing is that they are too fixated on kissing Esau's ass rather than actually understanding that there needs to be judgment. Like they are following after Esau's forgive and forget policy, but yet if something were to have happened to Esau Edom, he would not have forgiven anyone. He wouldn't be letting anything slide. He would go out for revenge. Okay, whenever anyone provokes America or even threatens America, and they're gonna go out and they're literally going to go and kill them and completely annihilate them. Okay, they are the biggest hypocrites. They will teach you and even other nations, oh, forgive and forget, don't be mad at us, it's okay, this and the third. But then let the shoe be on the other foot. Let them need to forgive someone else. They will never ever forgive anyone for any of the stuff that they did. And there's more to it, but let's just stick to this. Love oppressors. I think that's it. Oh no, it's this. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 12. Wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon. Verse 13. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. And this is there's more in the beginning verses 1 through 3, I believe. All right, where it talks about trusting in Esau or Egypt, which is spiritually Babylon. All right, trusting in our oppressors rather than trusting in YAHAWASHI. Okay, they go to seek counsel with YAHAWASHI rather than going to the source of wisdom, which is YAHAWASHI. All right. Okay, so yeah, basically that's basically it. Where again, like they trust in oppression rather than trusting in the Lord. And this is the thing where they have no issues, they have no problem coming here and getting mad at us rather than getting mad at facts. Like what's the actual factual things? Like what are the things that's going wrong? Who are the people that are doing wrong in this society, rather than just the Israelites are talking bad about their leader or about their daddy Esau and stuff like that. Let's go stone them. Let's go talk bad to them. Let's go kiss Esau's ass and defend him from that. From the Israelites saying all this stuff. All right. Next, Psalm chapter 119 verse 134. Deliver me from the oppression of man, so will I keep thy precepts. Okay, and the thing is that we cannot keep the Lord's law, statutes, commandments as we are now. Things are just not easy. And we also get this 2 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. And that's another thing where even though I point out, and I still stand by that, by the way, where you have these different Jakes that are making videos. You have these false prophet thing, which is free, by the way. Like anyone can just go and watch this. Like I'm on it right now. Okay, like I can watch a whole movie, documentary, whatever it's called. All right, where it's easily accessible to me, and it's easily accessible to anyone. And they're really targeting us, where they're trying to tell us, so you don't follow the thing. And that's another thing. Hebrew Israelites debunk, of course, they keep on spamming this in people's recommendations and stuff like that, trying to tell us this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, I remember I did a video on this one, not the, well, I did a video on the other one as well. But yeah, basically that's the thing where they're trying to tell us, don't follow after the Hebrew Israelites, where they're constantly trying to teach us, tell us how to live, think, and what to believe. All right. But in actuality, just them talking about it, it's going to lead the elect, specifically the elect, into the way of truth. All right. Continuing on, Sirach chapter 9 verse 11. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. And that's the thing where there are so many people so many Jakes, more specifically, that envy Esau, Edom, and as a result of their envy, they have that starry-eyed thing where they just want to be just like him, just like Esau, Edom, where in actuality they don't know how the Lord is going to end, which we saw. We don't know how he's going to end, but we know based off Obadiah verse 18 that he's going to have an end. He's going to be destroyed. He's going to be completely and utterly wiped out. All right. So let's go back. Proverbs 29 verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked breath rule, the people mourn. And the thing is, the irony of it is that there are so many Edomites that are complaining about Esau's rules. All right, Esau ruling and making things unfair and making the quality of life and stuff like that unlivable. But yet, Jake, he's so used to living off of crumbs that he doesn't even realize how terrible life is now, and how how terrible life is now, and he just thinks that living off of crumbs is just the norm. All right, so that's why he's going to trust in oppression. That's why he's going to be happy at whatever terrible treatment that Esau does to us in general. Whereas other people, because things have gone bad, they are realizing that this is not a good rule. These people are evil. There's this, that, and the third. All right. Next, Isaiah chapter 43 verse 13. I, even I, am the Lord, and beside me there is no Savior. I have declared and have saved, and I have showed when there was no strange power among you. Therefore, ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, that I am Yahawah. Yea, before the day was, I am He, and there is none that can deliver it out of my hand. I will work, and who shall let it? So basically, when we're in this punishment right now, and as a result of that, this is the Lord, or whooping us, spanking us, punishing us for the wickedness that we've done, and we can't get out of this even if we attempt to get money, and we try to get money, as much money that we can. Okay, that's just how things are set up, where even with our outstanding performances in whatever thing that we do, we still are subject to captivity. Proverbs 17 verse 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. That's just a thing to remember for these Jakes over here. These two people too, but these Jakes over here that have been complaining and saying all this stuff. All right, and this is not a black thing. It's not for skin color. It's for because this chick was talking about where are the Africans? It's not about Africans. This is about heritage Israelites in terms of what's it called? Bloodline, not phenotype. All right, which phenotype goes into appearance. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BaHaShem, YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem, Rakak Wadash, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, Abba, and Shalom.